If you're not careful and no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the back rooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell has heard you. Greetings, Wanderer, and welcome back to the No Clip Podcast, the show where I teach you. In this episode, I will be analyzing levels 6 through 8. Let's get started. Level 6 is called Lights Out. It has a survival difficulty of Class 4. It is unsafe, unstable, and there is an undetermined entity count. Level 6 is the 7th level of the Backrooms. Level 6 is an expansive complex of indeterminate size, consisting of metallic walls, brick floors, and complex systems of pipes. The entirety of Level 6 is shrouded in complete darkness as any source of light ceases to work. Thus far, no light sources have successfully created any light in this level, with candles not lighting, lighters not sparking, and electric lighting ceasing to work completely. Moreover, due to the level's darkness, it is not possible to take sufficient photographs of it. Auditory hallucinations are frequently experienced in Level 6, ranging from rushing water to indecipherable voices ringing throughout the piping. It is believed Level 6 may be able to influence one's perception of reality, resulting in symptoms of paranoia and derealization. Despite possessing no known tangible threats, Level 6 is regarded as being one of the most dangerous levels in the Backrooms because of its sheer darkness. A significant portion of the wanderers that enter this level permanently lose themselves or go missing. The auditory hallucinations and paranoia experienced in Level 6 are all results of being exposed to its oppressive darkness. The mental effects are typically due to the lack of sleep or the loss of time, or from isolation and lack of mental stimulation. This also exacerbates already existing psychological disabilities from the causes previously mentioned. After extended periods of time in Level 6, further exploration becomes difficult, both from fatigue and from constant bursts of rest, known as microsleep. While it can be argued that there is nothing on Level 6 to cause physical harm, the lack of light and loneliness have been shown to have detrimental psychological effects upon the human body. Entities may exist in Level 6, but they are unable to be seen due to the level's complete state of darkness. Attempts to form lasting bases in Level 6 have failed. Members continuously disappear into the darkness. There are currently 2 known ways to enter Level 6. Going through a boiler located within Level 5 will lead you to Level 6. A rusted door located on 6.1 will lead you directly to Level 6. As far as exiting Level 6 goes, there are a few known ways. Tripping on a wire leads to Level 6.1. It is worth noting that intentionally tripping on a wire will not trigger the transportation. There is a spiral staircase that will take you down to Level 28. Entering a hole will lead you to Level 8. Wandering far enough will bring you to Level 7. Level 7 is called Thalassophobia. It has a survival difficulty of Class 3. It is unsafe, unstable, and there is a moderate entity count. Level 7 is the 8th level of the Backrooms. Level 7 is unique in that it is a vast expanse of water that appears to stretch on endlessly. Nobody thus far has fully explored Level 7, but what is currently known is that the first and potentially only room of Level 7 is not flooded and has the usual fluorescent lighting. The room has a thin layer of water on the bottom and is strangely skewed from the rest of the floor. Anomalously, the single door opens to show the surface of the water from a top-down perspective. The room is seemingly rotated horizontally, but the gravity still works to keep one's feet on the floor in the first room. Upon entry, gravity switches to pulling one towards the water and is significantly stronger than regular gravity. The water has been reported to be very cold, and it is generally unadvised to enter it. The floor of the ocean is made up of carpet hardened by a thick layer of tar above it. There are several skeletons, including several almost humanoid figures and massive fish. Little else is known about the depths of the waters, aside from the endless expanse of tar and bones. This level possesses a significant barrier to future exploration of level 8 and onwards. There are currently 4 known bases on level 7. Guide Outpost 05. This research base, previously owned by both BAS and TTG, is now abandoned. The Backroom Colonists. A research outpost owned by the group in question that is relatively big. It has currently 40 people guarding it, and it has similar properties to the Floater's previous outpost. While it is pretty recreational, they have sea-related equipment to do experiments on the ocean. Outpost 207. It was created by the Outpost group. It is relatively friendly, open to trade. The base was made of random furniture, and there are 65 members. Finally, we have the Floaters. The Floaters had 23 people. They lived in a medium-sized outpost with a makeshift swimming pool where they would swim both for fun and for exercise. It has been destroyed, and has been rumored to be taken by the thing from level 7. There are currently 3 known ways to enter level 7. Wandering far enough in level 6 will lead you to level 7. Going through a crack in the pool in level 151 will lead you to level 7. Attempting to drown yourself in the bathtub in level 598 will lead you to level 7. There are currently 3 known ways to exit level 7. An underwater-like hole located somewhere in the carpeted ocean will lead to level 8. Swimming through the water for an unguaranteed distance may promptly transport one to level 13. Certain locations under the water of the area may lead to level 37. Level 8 is called Cave System. It has a survival difficulty of Class 5. It is unsafe, unstable, and there is an entity infestation. Level 8 is the 9th level of the Backrooms. Level 8 is a vast cave system that has gained notoriety due to the presence of numerous spider-like creatures that inhabit it. The cave is poorly lit, with only a few scattered light sources located on the ceiling. However, even these sources of light will extinguish after only a few minutes of use, making it incredibly challenging and hazardous to explore this level. Aside from the low visibility, loud sounds reverberate throughout the caverns, attracting large numbers of spiders to the source. The majority of this level is cramped and filled with jagged stalagmites and stalactites that make linear progress impossible. Nevertheless, some larger cave systems have been documented deep within, which could serve as potential outpost locations in the future. While other areas of interest have been identified, the majority of them remain a mystery to most wanderers. Additionally, due to the difficulty and danger associated with navigating this level, it is imperative that explorers exercise extreme caution and take all necessary precautions to ensure their safety. There are currently 2 known bases on level 8. The World Eaters. Due to 8 being Corne's sacred number, the rogue World Eaters set up a base at level 8. They maintain total control over the caverns and will shoot on sight. Even the entities that dwell within the caves are afraid of them, so avoid at all costs. The Backroom Colonists. The outpost contains around 37 guards, and it is mostly for transportation. It is the final level of the main 9 colonized by the group, and they will help wanderers leave the level. Level 8 is inhabited by a lot of different spider species. Explorers can find all the way from small brown and venomous spiders to king spiders. While some of them rely on their nest and their venom to survive, other species don't have venom and generally are just members of their nest, although it is advised to avoid every form of life present on the level. There's many nests that spiders made, most inhabited by small venomous spiders and massive king and queen spiders. The king spiders of these colonies are fortunately not venomous, but the queen spiders are highly venomous. Most die within minutes of a queen spider bite, though this is just speculation, as human exploration of this level is currently impossible. There are large, clear pools that can be found in dead ends of the cave called death pools. These pools are highly dangerous as anything that enters them gets torn apart and dragged down by humanoid tar black hands. Another type of nest found on level 8 houses Franken spiders, a dangerous mutated spider that regenerates through a gland found in its chest cavity. Certain areas of the cave have what is presumed to be almond water dripping from the stalactites on the ceiling. There are currently 2 known entrances to level 8. Look for a hole in level 6 or at the bottom of the water in level 7. The most common way to enter this level is by finding entrances through level 7, but there are numerous entrances throughout other levels of the back rooms. Jumping into a sinkhole in level 85 will lead to level 8. There is currently only one known exit to level 8. Trip or fall and you will get transported to level 9, but you also have an extremely low chance to be transported to level 153. All of the reported cases who got out of level 8 this way were by accident, so it's not certain whether falling intentionally will work or not. Thank you all for watching this episode of the No Clip Podcast. If you'd like to see more episodes in the future, please follow or subscribe on whatever platform you happen to be listening on. This has been the No Clip Podcast. Safe travels, watch out for entities, stock up on almond water, and we'll see you in the next one, Wanderer.